Hi guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Neil here, and today is a super awesome day. Not only am I wearing a brand new hat, and I'm also selling them as well to you guys if you want to purchase them, but we have two new PRS guitars that have been sent out to me that I've just received today about 10 minutes ago. I want to do a quick unboxing because I've got workmen coming in, so I need to get this out of the way. I'm going to demo both of these guitars at a later date. It's just going to be an unboxing and first impressions video. I have the first ever USA made Maryland PRS guitar on the channel. It's right over there behind the camera. I'm going to unbox that one in a minute, but first I'm going to unbox this one here that I believe is the SE. I could have got this wrong, but I believe from the box shot this is an SE model. I believe this is the PRS 2408. I have no idea what the US PRS model is over there at all, so that will be just a massive surprise. Right guys, so before we get started today, I just want to say there are two affiliate links down there below that I really want you guys to check out. It really helps me at this end when you purchase anything through those links. One is a Thomann affiliate link. Click on that link, go through it, type in what you're looking for, buy anything at all. Once you've gone through that link, it really helps support me at this end. Also, there's an Anderton's affiliate link that works in exactly the same way as well. Right, that's all I wanted to say. That's enough plug-in. Let's get on with the video. I'm really relieved, guys, that PRS got these guitars out to me, and I'll tell you the reason why super quick before we get into it. I had two SE models on the channel that you've probably seen. I was playing guitar while those models were here more than I ever have, or at least more than I have for years. I was on the McCarthy 594 SE every single day. I didn't let a day go by where I didn't play it, even if it was just for a quick 10 minutes. And a lot of the time when I was at work or doing something else and I was busy, I was thinking, well, I wish I was just sat with my 594 on my knee. That is how much I loved that guitar. Also, that guitar made me pick up the Custom 24 Floyd as well, another SE guitar. I picked that up a lot. I rarely played one without the other. Again, it's all time on the guitar spent and made me a better player for sure for that small period, because I don't get much time to practice being a YouTuber and doing all this stuff and editing and all that as well. My fingers were killing me. They're still a bit dodgy now on the ends there, as you can see, but that is just from me playing extra guitar and spending more nights on guitar than I was before. So as soon as those SEs went back, they were just loaner guitars, I missed them instantly, and I was genuinely totally gutted about sending them back. PRS got some new guitars out to me today. We're going to check this one out first. Okay guys, so here we have what I believe is a PRS SE model. I believe it's a 2408. I don't know about the other one over there, like I said. Don't know what model that is. The SE range, like I've said in the beginning of the video, I am massively impressed with it, and I don't believe there's guitars coming out of Indonesia that are as well built as the PRS SEs. I really don't. I believe that those guitars are far above, you know, they're second to none, in my opinion, coming out of the Indo factory. I'd like to think that all PRSs are second to none build quality wise, and a lot of people do say that, but until I've checked out the US ones, I don't know that. So I believe this is an SE. If it's not, then it's a surprise. I'm going to say this probably in just about every PRS video that I do. I'm going to have to warn you guys, if you tune in to watch a PRS video, I'm going to probably say this same thing in all the videos. If PRS can put a guitar out there for from £600 right up to about the £1,000 mark over here in the UK, if they can do it and put it in a gig bag, their guitars, why the hell can't other brands, you know? It tells me or shows me that PRS care about how the guitars arrive to you guys, and it also shows that it's kind of leading the way, in my opinion. Other brands should be doing it as well if PRS can. For those of you that don't know, PRS have their own factory in Indonesia. It's nothing else is made there other than PRS guitars. There's no other brands made there like there is in other factories over there. And everything is done kind of to their ways, you know, with their ways, with their training and to their spec. And that is probably why the QC is so good when you get a guitar from Indonesia that is a PRS. I did get a question quite a lot when I had the SEs on the channel, by the way, guys, and it was asking me whether whether you need to replace the hardware on an SE model. In my opinion, the answer is no, not really. Unless you want it to be and perform like a US model, then obviously, yeah, you probably do. But if you want it to compete at its own price range, which is that SE price range level, which is like the 600 to about the £1,000 mark, if you compare that to another guitar that's around the same price point, then for me, you know, you don't have to replace the hardware. There's nothing wrong with it. It's really good hardware. The bridge on the McCarthy 594 was awesome. Even the bridge on the 600 quid sandblasted SE was awesome as well. You know, and I'm not really, I like a Floyd, you know, if I'm dive bombing and stuff, but that guitar, all the PRS have stayed in tune. I've just had another guitar in the other room there, and it's been a nightmare. Tuning it was just so annoying. It was really annoying. And I've just been fighting with that guitar for half an hour. Every time I did a bend, something was out. And I never had that problem with PRS guitars once I broke the strings in. Right, let's get into this guitar. Sorry, I'm babbling on a bit here. Again, oh, it's beautiful. Again, we've got this on here as well. That tells me PRS are looking after those pointy headstocks. Pointy headstocks are a nightmare. Couriers just bust them for fun. And with it being in the padded gig bag as well, which is a really good gig bag, I think that's great that they've put that on there. And I love this already, something here. I'm going to have to show you guys this close up. So the headstock there, this is a PRS 2408. It's an SE model. Not sure how much it retails at, but obviously it's made to be affordable. But look right there, we've got the quilted veneer on the headstock as well, and I love that. Absolutely love it. The binding around the headstock and also around the neck as well. I'm assuming it will have body binding. I think it does. Most PRSs do, unless it's a standard, but it's blue, obviously. That's a beautiful top right there. I'll just show you that top there. So they've got the quilted veneer on there, the binding around the edge. I can't see in this light whether it's binding or whether it's taped off. It's more white than cream, like the other binding on the other PRS. You've got bird inlays here. I believe this is, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is a 10-inch radius on the fretboard. I think most necks are 3 pieces on the SE range, and your bodies can be anywhere from 1 to 3 pieces. I think this is a 3-piece body, but like I said, it's hard to tell in the light. Also, 24 frets on this guitar, which I think is cool. It's a 2408, but I don't know if you guys know this. I've known this quite a while, but I've never really shared it with you guys, but that's an owl on the 24th fret, which I think is really cool. It's a bit more prominent, obviously, on the expensive US models. If you get 24 frets, you can see the owl, and it looks more like it's perched on a branch, you know, rather than like that. Obviously, it's a bit more. There's a bit more going on in it. Is what I'm gonna say. So yeah, it says here, built by Cortec Musical Instruments. That is the PRS factory. It's got Cortec guitar Luther's builders in there, all trained by PRS in the PRS ways, and that is why we get guitars of this quality. The PRS SEs don't feel toy-like. This is a major thing for me. They really don't feel toy-like at all. They feel awesome. They've got some weight to them, and you feel like you're getting a real good quality guitar. The 2408, guys, what is so special about this from the regular 24 Custom is it's the pickup switching options here. I think, again, forgive me if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself on the screen if I'm wrong, but I think there are 8 different pickup selection options there. So you've got your 3-way toggle here, which you'd expect on a PRS. To be honest, on this type of body on a PRS, I like it where the McCarthy's are up here. This is a big debate that goes on with the PRS fans. Some like it up here, some like it out of the way. I like it up here personally. It's just easy to flick with my hand and get on with what I'm playing. On this model, it's down there, but no biggie. You know, it's not a big deal. I can just flick it down there just the same. It's no quicker, no slower. We've got these little toggles here, which give you the options. When you split the coils of the pickups and blend different tones together, you can do that using these 2 switches, and obviously this switch as well here, rather than having the push-pull control pots. You've got these lampshade tone and volume control covers here, knobs, whatever you want to call them, but yeah, they're on there, and they look great. They're like in a see-through white there. They look really cool. The guitar looks awesome. I can't wait to plug it in and have a go. Love the fact that there is headstock binding on there, and the logo is super. Say it's so thin and kind of a delicate looking logo. That is super tidy there. I hope it's not blurring out the camera, but that's super tidy and super neat. So here we have the PRS bridge on here. Now this floats a touch. You can get it to go back a bit and down depending on how it's set up, obviously, but it's a real good design. It's PRS's own design. This is obviously the more affordable version on this guitar rather than the US version, but it worked perfectly fine on the sandblasted SEC that I had. So yeah, that's the first one. Absolutely love it. The finish on this will be a poly finish on there. A gloss finish. I like my satin guitars, but I'm not going to moan because I just love PRS guitars. Already I can't wait to play this thing. This was chosen to be sent to me by my friend at PRS. I didn't have anything to do with this. I didn't even know what was arriving until I got a courier notice. But I'm not going to complain. You can keep choosing my guitars, because when he chose the 594, which is not a guitar I would usually choose from looking at thumbnails and stuff like that and specs, he picked a winner there for sure. So yeah, okay guys, so I can't wait to tuck in to the next guitar over there, a US made Maryland PRS, the first one ever on the channel, and I can't wait to compare the quality, because the last PRS I played that was made in America was not my type of guitar. Then I was playing pointy Deans and things, and that guitar had switches all over it for fun, and it was a semi-hollow body, but it sounded awesome. I was playing metal and metal only then, and it sounded fantastic and it played fantastic, and I was blown away by the quality of that guitar. That was then about $3.5 grand, but it was an amazing guitar. So this is only the second US PRS I think I've ever had in my hands. So let's get on with it. Let's get into the next guitar. Okay guys, so I hope you can see everything okay. We're going to get straight into this guitar. I'm going to be super quick because I'm massively excited. I just want to see what the hell they've sent me. To be honest, I've not heard from... Jesus, that's hard to get in staples on this one. I don't know, I can't give you a retail price for this guitar when I've unboxed it. I don't even know what's in it, like I've said. I can't actually get in it. He's done this on purpose, I bet. Fuck. Right guys, so I had to edit that because that took forever just to get those staples out of the top. But again, this is an expensive guitar, and it's nice to see that PRS took extra care and extra time on this one. I think I've got it upside down here actually. Oh, no I haven't, it's fine. Phew! I thought I got it upside down. So I've got a pet hate with couriers and people sending guitars when they put them headstock facing downwards. I hate it. I've had so many headstocks damaged by that. This is again, it's a padded gig bag. This guitar will be obviously more expensive than the SE models. Still comes in a gig bag. Don't know what level you have to get up to get into the hard case territory. You know, maybe the Wood Library stuff. I saw a Wood Library when I saw the other day. Purple, a friend of mine put it on there. I'll put it on the screen right now. That was some kind of McCarthy, and it was absolutely awesome. I fell in love with that guitar. The top on that guitar, and it was satin as well. The top was absolutely fantastic. So again, padded gig bag. This one's slightly harder, slightly firmer, slightly more protective, I'd say, than the other one on the SE. Again, it's just nice to see a case, you know, on a guitar. I don't know why other brands aren't doing it. Ooh. So my guy at PRS said, we're sending you out something that you've never, it's nothing like any of the other guitars you've had. But you need to be careful. And you're damn right, this is nothing like anything I've ever had on the channel or from PRS before. Is this what I think it is? Is this a Miles Kennedy? I think it is. No, I think it is. It's an S2. I think this is the new Miles Kennedy Telly style guitar. Sure it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. Wow, that was a good guess. Well, I was not expecting that at all. And, oh, just a minute. That smells absolutely beautiful. I want to know why the hell there aren't more maple boards on guitars. Why maple boards used to be a thing. I used to love maple boards. You just don't hardly get them anymore. Everything ebony, this ebony, that. I love maple boards. And oh, the action's nice and low. This feels great. It really, oh, look at that. Absolutely love that. So look at the logo there on the headstock. It's all in gold. It just looks absolutely amazing. Tuners here are vintage at the back there. I don't know if you can see those tuners. And the bird inlays are amazing. I love these outline inlays. You don't see these obviously on the SEs or anything like that, but I absolutely love those outline inlays. They look absolutely fantastic. The guitar looks amazing. It's quite basic, you know, compared to other PRSs. We've got some pickups in here I can tell you absolutely nothing about. I'm assuming these will split. Yeah, I thought they would. So you can split the coils on those using the tone control. We've got a 5-way selector here, and it feels good. Not far off in tune, to be fair. The neck on this thing is really beefy. It's pretty thick, like you'd expect on a guitar that has a body shape like this, a T-shape. Let's call it a T-shape so we don't get in trouble or anyone moans at me. But the neck is pretty thick, and there's a hell of a lot of girth. We like girth. There's a hell of a lot of girth to it there. I don't know if you can see that. But it feels fast. Feels great. Awesome. Can't wait to hear this thing and use this thing. I've seen similar pickups like this in PRS guitars before, where they're like hum cancelling pickups. Basically, it's a humbucker design, but they're trying to get a single coil tone out of it by doing it the way they've done it. And that's pretty cool because when you're playing clean, and yeah, that's a new thing, guys, as well. I'm playing clean 50% of the time now, whereas I never used to touch my clean channel ever. You know, it's rare that you ever saw me use a clean. I had to sometimes when I was demoing stuff, but I never usually went for the clean channel. I've just been playing on the clean channel today in there on a little Black Star combo. And yeah, I'm touching the clean channel a hell of a lot more since PRS guitars arrived on the channel. They're really changing things, and I can't wait to hear this through a clean channel as well. It smells beautiful. Ah, it smells absolutely gorgeous. Right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I need to plug these guitars in and see what's going on with them. Can't wait to check this one out because it's just not what I was expecting at all. He did mention to me, my friend at PRS, I'm not going to mention his name because he might not want me to, but my friend at PRS did mention the Miles Kennedy guitar to me, but I didn't know when it was coming or whether it was coming or whatever. We kind of digressed onto other things and talked about tons of other guitars, you know, and already from the PRSs that I've used, I could almost put together the perfect PRS for myself, you know, from all the bits and all the bits that I love about different PRSs. And that's really cool. If you get into the custom shop stuff, you're able to do that, you know, and put your dream kind of PRS together, which is cool, but way out of my price range, obviously. But yeah, super cool, guys. Can't wait to plug these in. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to purchase any gear at all, guys, please use my affiliate links down there below. There's a Thomann affiliate link, there's also an Anderton's affiliate link. Both have PRS guitars, but they also have tons of other gear as well. It really helps support me at this end. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all soon.